Hey everyone, it's Jordas here again, and we're back to another Transformer review. In this, I look at the Transformer Legacy Evolution Devcon. Now, he is from the G1, from the original G1 series. If you're not really familiar, who the heck is Devcon? Devcon is first only appears in one episode called The Gambler, which is a continuation from Transformers Season 2 episode, Child's Plays, which is probably the worst episodes most remember, where Smokescreen eventually meets Devcon the first time at a planet called Maracos, I hope I pronounced it right, forgot his name planet, where Optimus and the Autobots who were kidnapped by the crime lords. So eventually Smokescreen meets Devcon along with an alien dude named Slin Sardo. I would say pronounced right. It's Slicardo. Yeah, if you had to see in G1 shows, you probably not most recognize this. So that's about it. So he stopped the crime lords and whatever, blah blah blah. The episode ends. They rescue Optimus and team. And Devcon just took off with the Sludge who becomes psychic, and that was it. We never see him again. So, he is the Autobot bounty hunters. So, Devcon is a bounty hunter. So, he's a bounty hunter. He also later remembers the Wreckers. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it. He is never seen him again. So, wonders what happened to Devcon, leaves the Devcon fate unknown. So, here's a little good package. This figure is a repack. Now, this is a re-release from 2025, and this is a Target exclusive. They're pretty much the same package, not to change. This figure was supposed to be released, that was 2023. But he was a rare, he's extremely hard to find. But for whatever reason, he was canceled. This figure was canceled, and then they came the hard to find. They came the rare, this is the rare figures and hard to find. So here is the Devcon, saying the old package, and this he has no window box. And it's here it says Autobot Devcon, and it says Transform Evolutions. The other side, nice little image of the Devcon, shows Robo Mode, and the other side, it's just art, and down vehicles. You can see it has a skin, of course, a QR card, and on the back, and that's pretty much it. There is 13 steps, that was it. There is no bio, and you can see it says release says, trying to read, it's hard to see. It says 2024 or 2023. That figure was not released, and it wasn't until 2025. When I first saw it as a Target at the Orange Beach, which I did last week, but I didn't get him until July 20. And eventually, figures finally came in stock, so I finally get this one. So I bought this one, so I'm very excited one. So he is a very hard to find. So and after that, let's take a open up. Let's take a look. Devcon out of the box. Alright, we're back with Devcon out of the package, and you can see in his Cybertronian jet mode, ship mode, or car mode, what do you want to call it, and it looks pretty nice little detail. It does look pretty decent, though very accurate, looks very show accurate as seen from G1 TV series from the episode Gambler. So yeah, I do like the nice little blue, nice little red, and it has little reds on the top. And on the bottom, it's got a little no robot junction. Now, he does come with his weapons. He has a little peg. It does a little peg here. Let's take it off. And you can see it has a little peg here. So, Devcon comes with weapons. It comes with a blaster. Devcon comes with a blasters. It's just a nice little silver metallic, just a little silver metallic paint. Looks pretty nice little detail. You can see it has little pegs on the side, which I'll show a little bit. Now the size of the vehicle, he does have pegholes here, on top. Now he does also nice little detail. He also comes with two removal of thrusters. Comes with looks like a cannon or thruster, whatever. And it goes a little peg. Now it does a little peg here. Wait, there's a peg here. It looks like that. Here I have the weirdest triple gun blasters. So overall, this is a nice little this. Aside from the vehicle model himself, this is the first time the figures from Devcon. He has never appeared the vintage figure. I think he only appears that was a BotCon. I think it's a CollectorCon exclusives. I don't remember. I think it's a Collector Club's Military exclusives. There was other one. There was Planning was a for 2002, I believe, but that was canceled for no reasons. So yeah, that was ultimately was scrapped. Now the transform to Devcon is surprisingly pretty easy. First, let's take his weapons off. First, then we'll do. Let's take open this, and you can see there's a cockpit. There's a robust junks here. Peekaboo. Unpeg is here. Horizontal side here. Unpeg is here, foot. And you can see there's a rotate around. Now first rotate your feet. Rotating one. Then we'll close the connected little peg piece. Goes like that. Then rotate his ankles. Unconnect his. Then, and of course the back. See a little connected slide piece. Goes slide on this back piece. Goes connect like that. Last but not least, let's open his. Rotate his wrists. And that was it. Do the same thing. And that was it. And that was it. So here's Devcon in his robot mode. And this figure looks very nice one. I really like that. This looks very accurate, show accurate from seeing from the anime series. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Smokescreen from Reissue one. I think this figure is really hard to find. Maybe someday I will get the Reissue Smokescreen sometime in the futures. Maybe I'll get the Smokescreen sometimes. So here's this figure stands about 5.5 inches tall. Now to the weapons I mentioned earlier, you can actually hold to his blasters on the wrist. Goes hold his on the blaster wrist. And here we have the Devcon, his old blaster rifles. As for what to do with these things, I think that goes to his connectors here. I think those connect like that. Make it look like looks like his thrusters and legs. The head sculpt for Devcon looks pretty nice. Looks pretty good. It looks just like how he looks in the show. I do like how has a detailed silver face. I like how his eyes are darker blue. Nice little silver top. It kind of looks like resembling a Blur to similarities. I like how it has the Autobot symbol on the chest. Looks nice Autobot symbols. Sadly, it doesn't come with Sonaro. It was unfortunate. Enjoys the rest of the bodies. Not too much. I think overall looks pretty nice detail. And the down bottom looks like a peg on the foot. And on the back, he has a robot backlights. Now, my only biggest complaint about this figure, number one, which we'll get into articulations. He does not. The hand does not move. No wrist articulation, which is pretty disappointment. So anyway, speaking of articulations, let's take a look at articulations. Articulation for the Devcon, his head can rotate 360 degrees. Does not numb the bull joints from side to side. His arm goes up and down, goes in and out. Then a bicep swivel. Then in the elbow. Sadly, no wrist articulation, which is really a disappointment. He does get swivel weights. It's kind of a little loose. 360 degrees. It kind of looks like a little loose. His leg is forwards and back. Goes in and out. Then a thigh swivel. Then in the knees. And angles forwards and back. Kind of snap. Goes side to side. So that's about pretty much articulations. So there is my review of Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Devcon. The reissues one. Overall, I'm really happy that I got the hands of the figure, finally found it. And this is a very rare. He's very expensive. He's not an expensive one. He's kind of really hard to find. Despite the Transformer collector fans is mostly looking for, it's pretty much a hard to find. Finally found this at a Target that was Target exclusives. If you're very lucky to find this before his time is running out, before time runs out, he'll become a very rare and very expensive. There was already a plan was upcoming the Beachcomber and Trailbreaker will be re-released this figure this fall. I'm very hoping they get their hands on it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching and goodbye.